Welcome back to a controversial video where we're going to talk about someone here that is called StaysafeTV. I don't know him very well, guys. I don't watch his streams. I don't watch his content. However, I do host a lot of GDKPs, and the video is a whole controversy video about how bad or how GDKPs is ruining World of Warcraft Classic Season of Discovery. And like, there's a lot of good points that he makes here, but like, there's also a lot of terrible points that pointing the finger only to one place, which is GDKP, is a big misconception. So I talked a few times with one of my viewers also. His name is Psycho. We stream a lot. Well, I stream. He's in voice chat with me a lot. And there's a, like, we don't really play together since he plays on NA, but we talk about a lot of things together surrounding the whole aspect of GDKPs. And now that I watched this video, like, there's a lot of points that he makes that actually I do agree with, but there is so many points that I disagree with as well. So he states in this video, I don't want to play it because it might be copyrighted. I'm going to watch it and then give a little feedback of my thoughts. But I just want to say that, first of all, like, I don't disagree with everything, and I don't agree with everything. So I'm going to just talk about the stuff I disagree with. So first of all, he says that GDKPs is ruining the game. That is not the truth. Okay, so what he's trying to emphasize is the fact that bots is ruining the game because people are buying gold from the bots, and then they go into GDKPs and use the bot gold they purchased to run their character through it, which does make sense. But again, it's not GDKP's fault. It is Blizzard's fault for not banning the bots. Like, please keep this in mind. And you can say all you want about the fact that people are not farming legitimately and they're buying gold from sellers and stuff like that. At the end of the day, that is also not true. Okay, obviously I've never heard of someone buying gold. There is no proof of this, but I myself haven't purchased any gold yet, and I've made over 500 gold already. If you talk to anyone that don't do GDKPs, bro, if they have 30 gold in total, that is a lot. Like, I'm not even kidding. So you do have geared characters. You run into GDKPs. You do them with GDKPs. You get paid gold for being there. You don't need any gear. What else are you going to do with a character that don't need any gear? What are you going to do with them? You carry a GDKP and you make gold from it. Am I just going to go with my guild every time because, like, someone might need one item? No, it doesn't work like that. So what are you going to do? Like, I have 2 characters that has all business slots. What am I going to do with them? I have 10 characters in total. Like, I'm going to run GDKPs. I'm going to make gold on those 2 characters. I'm going to send the gold to the characters that I'm going to run GDKPs with, and I'm going to buy the gear. And guess what? If there is someone else that plays, maybe, let's say I'm a hunter and that guy is also a hunter, and he purchased gold and he buys every item, I am not gonna care. The reason being is he will have the gear. Next time, if I do ever play with him, he will already have the gear. Therefore, I go out of the raid with gold. Next time, I'll be able to purchase the item that I really need. I don't know how this is bad incentivized. It is absolutely a great system. I believe that GDKPs is the way that the game is meant to be played. It's not based on who rolls the highest. That is absolutely absurd. I do it with my guild, but only at least only with 1 character a week. It is like, I don't get this, how you would incentivize people that it all comes down to luck. I'm working just as hard as you are for that item. Why is it a coin flip at the end who gets it? It's not supposed to work like that. I worked extra for the gold and I should be able to get the item. But you are getting gold instead of the item. That's why I'm saying, like, this is perfectly incentivized. Now, we can't ban something like this just because there is one or two bad actors that does buy gold. Like, you can't ban this whole system. This whole system is phenomenal. Everything behind it makes sense. Now you want to ban a system just because maybe people purchase gold. I mean, there are, but like, I personally haven't seen anyone like betting completely out of this world. There was one case though that I saw someone do, but that was one run out of like maybe 50 runs that I've done so far. And I'm not over exaggerating. I have 11 level 25s. Legitimately leveled up every day, sitting here for 12 to 14 hours. This is something that is like bothering me because this is a second content creator that I disagree with so much on the points they make. GDKPs is not the reason why there's bots. Bots was there before GDKPs existed. Yes, there's maybe more buyers now because of GDKPs. But it's not GDKPs that makes the bots more valuable. Gold is valuable. Like he said in this video, you can buy anything on any expansion. Whether it's gladiator ranks or like getting your character geared to level 60 or level to level 60. People sell anything for gold. With enough gold, you can buy anything you want. And that is how it's gonna work. Just getting rid of GDKPs doesn't mean anything. There's people gonna sell rank 5 if rank 5 is gonna be the thing in PvP in phase 2. We don't know. GDKPs is one thing of the reason that a bots is selling for. You cannot ban a system that works better than the actual game itself. No one likes to roll for gear that I know of. Going into a raid and like there's 3 items you could get, but you rolled low. You have an unlucky day. Guess what? Your whole reset is wasted. And you can maybe say, oh, I had some fun. No, dude, I would rather take the gold. Thank you very much. I'm going to continue on watching the video and see if there's any other points I need to make. Okay, so this is the next step I want to talk about because like he mentioned already that they should make a blue post. Blizzard should make a blue post to get rid of GDKPs in general, and it will get rid of like 99% of the people, like me, for example, a streamer that is hosting and taking part in GDKPs. And then he's now like, okay, first of all, let's just talk about that. Again, I mentioned it so many times before. GDKPs in the long run is not the reason why people are buying gold. It is one of the parts. Now, you earlier said that people spend some gold on the auction house, but not that many. Bro, there's some auction house items that is like 200 gold each. I'm just saying. Like, in my opinion, there's people maybe spending more gold on each character in the auction house than they would spend in a GDKP in a single run. So, like, you have to keep that in mind. Like, if you want to get rid of GDKPs, I think auction house alone is a bigger factor, where people are buying items that they don't need because it's called investments. They're buying items because the price value will go up. If there's less of that item in the auction house, the price is going to be higher. So you could actually say market manipulation could make you a lot more gold than GDKPs does. Because my friend that I'm playing with that is on NA playing the game. He's a lot on voice, by the way. You guys will hear him if I stream. He says that he makes roughly about 20 gold an hour by just doing quests alone. If I'm hosting a GDKP, I make about 16 gold. And guess what? It takes an hour to build the group because not everyone wants to do GDKPs. And then it takes roughly about 40 minutes to do the run. So in about an hour and 40 minutes, I make 16 gold. It is terrible to make gold from GDKPs. You'll be way better off by just selling runs in RFC as a mage. You'll make 20 gold an hour easily, charging everyone 20 silver or 40 silver to enter, and all you do is you loot everything. And you go to the auction house afterwards, sell all your greens, and you'll be making roughly about 20 gold an hour. So you can make a lot of gold in the game. It's not incentivized that everyone that is doing GDKPs is buying gold. This is where you get everything wrong. People that do GDKPs is not all buying gold. I have over 500 gold on all my characters. Like spread up throughout all my characters, 500 gold altogether, the total amount. I have never bought gold. I'm playing the game between 12 and 14 hours every day since the release of SOD. And I'm doing everything I can. Leveling up as many characters. I'm doing GDKPs exclusively on this channel. How do I have this many gold? Because I have characters that don't need items. So I carry, make gold, go on to the next one, level up. That's how I do it. And all my professions I have is to make gold. That is it. So going out of your way to say that everyone is buying gold, and this is why I just want to laugh at this graph. Like he wants to prove a point that if you Google search on trend, if you say buy classic WoW gold, it will go up. And even if it did go up, it is showing incorrect stats, okay? Because SOD is brand new. There are going to be people searching for it right now. It does make sense. But doing this over here on a Google trend is the wrong way of doing it. It doesn't make sense that you show this. Why? Because classic WoW is technically dead. It's not completely dead, but it's technically close to death. Right? When SOD came out, there is so many more people playing quote-unquote classic. So obviously there's going to be more people, so there will be more search results. Okay, classic is not dead. There's still more people playing classic than retail, but you get my point. You get my point. There's so many more people playing classic right now. So it does make sense for it to go up, and I'm actually very glad because that facial expression is getting destroyed. He's trying to make a point here, again, with fake results. And he does this more throughout the video. So again, he is now searching by Season of Discovery Gold, and he's going on like, oh, it's so many people. Bro, it's 100. Look at that. It's 100 searches in a day. 100 people search for it. And when he does it later, he's checking like it's all American. And again, this is what I'm saying, like, there's maybe 100 bad actors. Do you know how many people are playing the game? Do you think all this 100 is just buying gold to spend all the gold on GDKPs? Like, you have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, and now you want to ban something that a lot of people exclusively only play the game for GDKPs. And then he mentions at the end, if you are one of those people that only play the game for GDKPs, then you're part of the problem and you should get banned yourself. Like, dude, you have no idea what you're talking about at the end of the day. You're trying to make fake news spread about GDKPs and make everyone that is involved with it look bad. But at the end of the day, you have absolutely no clue what you're doing. Like, I'm just saying this. Like, look in the mirror, my friend. Look in the mirror. At the end of the day, people are playing the game just like you, paying $15 a month to play the game. Who gave you the right to say what's bannable and what's not? Are you a developer? Do you have the physical stats? Do you have the physical stats of the game to make bold claims like this? No, you do not. You do not. You're going off Google trend here, going crazy for 100 searches that happened in a day. Bro, SOD is absolutely huge right now. This should not be even a surprise. My goodness, man. You're like, do some research before you actually talk about stuff. Because I'm pretty sure what you're doing right now is just to make content. People talking about you. That's what you're doing right now. And now he's like, I want to zoom in. And then you should just see like so many days that is completely zero. Oh my goodness, bro. Like, this is nothing. This is nothing. This is a bucket in the water, a drop in the bucket. Yeah, you get my fucking point. I'm tired, dude. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, seriously, bro. Like, why are you doing this? Just to make content? Is this what you're doing? At the end of the day, bro, like the only thing you're doing is making other people angry. And like when they see GDKPs, they're like, oh, this guy must be a buyer. I started on 30 gold. I started on 30 gold on my geared character. I played 2, I played 3, I played 4 characters, and I was sending gold across the whole time so that I could just keep on doing GDKPs. I'm sitting on 500 right now. And no, I cannot say for like complete faith that it never came from a bot. I never bought. I never bought any gold. I'm just doing GDKPs. I'm playing 12 to 14 hours every day. Do I deserve to have 500 gold? Like, that's a question you should answer. I'm pretty sure you don't play the game that much, sitting on Google Trends trying to make videos about stuff. This is what I'm saying. Like, the guy that told me to watch your video, but why GDKPs is bad, like I asked him how much gold does he have. He doesn't even have 3 gold to his name. So I just want to say this. People that watch you most probably will be poor boys playing the game. Learn how to make gold. Maybe you should tweak your method of farming gold and show it on stream. Because a lot of people don't even have gold and have geared characters. Maybe they should join a GDKP and make gold. I don't know why I'm getting so angry about this, but like you are deliberately going on Google Trends right now to show a point that is not even true. And now he's searching selling Season of Discovery. There's not even enough data to show. That's how little amount of people there is. But he will not say this on the video because he's trying to prove a point why it's bad. And now he's showing selling classic gold for the last 90 days worldwide. Nothing. Look at this. No trends. But he's still making his point, dude. You know, maybe this should have been cut out of the video. And now he's saying that it's only United States buying it because they're the only ones showing here at the bottom, right? And now they're claiming that America has the most money in the world, which is also not true. China actually has, but anyway. Longer story short, dude, like you don't know what you're talking about at the end of the day. You should just stick to playing the game. You have a lot of viewers. Just stick to what you know. Don't step out of your comfort zone and talk about other stuff because you clearly don't know what you're talking about. You're sucking content out of your thumb right now. Maybe someone else told you that GDKPs is bad for the economy, and you like absolutely agree with them. There are bad actors, right? But banning GDKPs, that is not the answer. Maybe you should get banned. That's just my opinion. Why do I say that you should get banned? I just want to bring it back. It's because you're actually toxic towards the GDKP community at the moment by making content like this. That we are somehow in your eyes breaking the rules by doing GDKPs because of gold selling. Gold selling is going to happen regardless if there is GDKPs or not. At the end of the day, it is what it is. So you can't make bold statements like this that a specific something in the game should get banned. Because guess what? If they do eventually ban GDKPs, there's going to be something else in your mind that is also ruining it. And it will never end. At least someone is pointing right now, hey, GDKPs is the reason. But guess what? Rank 5 is going to come out. People are going to buy gold with that. They don't want to sit there and farm a week to get rank 5. No, they would rather pay someone. And to be honest, if I was providing this service, I would gladly take their, I don't know, 100 gold to do it for them. I'm not good enough in PvP, but I'm just saying, like, people will do the services to get the gold. Gold is useful for everything. You will take the gold, you will buy consumables and stuff like that to be stronger in arenas for when it comes out. People are going to be focusing a lot on arenas. You want every single buff there is. You want to sweat the game. And it costs a lot of gold. You can't blame the people for farming gold now in GDKPs with all their characters because it's just the way it is. Please stop riling up other people and spreading fake news, trying to find your Google Trends because you're very smart and not actually doing it correctly because you have no idea what you're talking about and you're making it more toxic than it should be. Thank you very much for your time. And I hope you get banned. No, I'm just joking. it's not banning worthy, but I'm just saying, like, you're toxic and you should not talk about this anymore. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys do agree with me. I'm gonna just not watch the further, like, the rest of the video, but yeah, I made my point, and I think this is just the way it should be, okay? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thanks for being here, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace.